Today we'll discuss important point, that is the control of eutrophication. So, in last lecture, we have seen just briefly about the water pollution, chemical characteristics, and some steps for the controlling water pollution. Now, here uh, today we will discuss some important point, means some standards. So, these standards are important with respect to exam point of view. They may ask in a competitive exam, they may ask in our exam, and here important data will be discussed today. In last lecture, we have just briefly think such as primary, secondary treatment, or tertiary treatment. So it is about some picture with respect to the water pollution. So first thing here, three R's, three R's to prevent water pollution. First, reuse, reuse water. So we have discussed this point in last lecture. Same, recycle and reduce, minimize the use of the water. So so we have to first treat, we have to do a plan in which we have to comprehensive water management plan. So when we are saying for the comprehensive means this plan which we will make, so here it will be applicable, it will be applicable to the society or the that what community, depending on the condition. And next, construction of proper storm drains. So when we are saying for the draining, so here it is suppose there is a industrial or it is a municipal or domestic. So here we have to do some kind of conditions, and this condition is for uh, control the wastewater flow in the water body. And here this thing with respect to the mostly when we are discussing for the industrial or domestic side, so most water will enter either in a river or a pond system. So here we have to do some kind of construction, and here we are making a construction, that is a settling tank. Settling tank, now here this settling tank means we are doing the activity on it, that is a sedimentation. And sedimentation is a process where heavy particle will be settled, and here uh, the thing which is present in that water body which is having high density, high weight, they will settle at the bottom. So next, maintenance of the drain line. Same is any clog or any blockage, so it should be removed out. Next, rainwater harvesting structure. So we are having very limited source. Now we are, as discussed earlier lecture, so we are 0.5% is amount of potable water which is available to the human beings, and here out of that 0.01% water is the means different source, that is well or lake, that is fresh water. Now here when we are seeing this, so here little amount, and here we have to do some kind of construction or some kind of management in which we will have the other resource. So here such resource is the rainwater. So here we have to produce a structure in which it will gather, it will gather water, it will gather water from the rain, and here it is stored, and here this water is used, this water is used for the different purpose. Next, effluent and sewage treatment plant. So again, so effluent it is for the industry, effluent for the industry, and sewage it is for the domestic. So when we are saying the effluent, so here depending on the industry, depending on the chemicals present, so here different types of the effluents are there, and here in next unit there is a effluent treatment. So here we will discuss different types of the industry. Now here for now just consider effluent it is from the industry, and here sewage it is from the domestic uh, condition. So here we have to give the treatment, and here treatment will vary. Treatment will vary. So effluent it will have the different condition, sewage it will have the different condition. So depending on the type of the waste, So when we are saying the effluent, so effluent is a means slightly liquid in nature. Means it is having more amount of water in sewage. It will not having toxic thing, not color or metal. They are present metals, but here concentration is less. Concentration is less as compared to the effluent. Effluent, it will have the mostly the carbon compound, heavy metals. In case of sewage, there is a phosphorus, nitrogen, protein, lipids, carbohydrate, plant material, bacteria. So these are the things. So composition will be vary. Composition will be vary. So effluent will have different composition, and due to this, so will have a treatment plant, and it will have the different criteria. Next, there is a retaining of the walls, garland, drain, and pond system. So here it is for the condition that do not do we don't want a condition in which there is a leakage. There is a leakage of the water, and this water may have same thing, effluent or sewage. And here such thing, suppose it is released in the surrounding ecosystem. So here chances of the spreading of the disease and different types of the airborne or the skin related problem may be occurs. And here lastly, regular monitoring of water and wastewater. So here this thing is done by the different law. We will see at the last point. So as your syllabus. So in syllabus there is a point, there is a need for water management. Need of the water management. So here today why there is a need of the problem. So first condition is the scarcity of limited amount of the drinking water. Means we will have the limited supply, and this limited supply, so we want to maintain a condition in which we will have the very few conditions by which we will lose the water. So here we have to maintain condition, we have to bring a condition by which we will have the more amount of the water. So first condition on the quantity or the quality, both quantity and quality. So both conditions will be here, and here we want to maintain in proper condition. Now we are next condition, contamination. So first is the scarcity, next is the contamination. So when we are saying this thing, so here water will have. So naturally water will have the minerals, and it will not have the means pathogenic bacteria. It will have the bacteria, but not pathogenic. It will have the oxygen concentration. So here it is a change. This thing that is a water quality change, and here this changes can be bring by the nature and bring by the human being. So here, when we are seeing the nature, so here these are in control manner. But when the thing is done, when changes is done by the human being, so these are uncontrollable. So here there is addition of the metals, there is addition of the salt, there is addition of the organic matter, there is additions of the organic acids. So here this thing is a cause condition contamination. And here in some cases with respect to the bacteria, so suppose naturally E. coli is not present in that drinking water, but here human activity will introduce the entry of the E. coli. There is entry of the salmonella, there is entry of the vibrio. So this pathogenic bacteria may enter here, there, and here they will cause the problem. Or in some cases viruses, so rotavirus, poliovirus, reovirus. So these are the viruses which are found in a water body, and this will cause infection, mostly the related with the diarrhea type condition. So now next there is a thing that the storage problem. So here when we are there is a heavy rainfall or anything, so here we have to do some construction. Means suppose we are having land, and here this land is empty, there is no agricultural or any activity. So here this land can be used, this land can be used for the collection of the rainwater. And yet this when suppose if we done the construction, so here water will be captured there, and second the water which is captured, so here it will increase the amount of the groundwater table level. Groundwater table level means the water which is present in the ground, so here it will be increased, and here this increase means there is a it will have good impact on the well or bore system. So here it is a thing there. Now next is the drainage system. So when there is some kind of irregularities or the mishandling by the human beings or the some kind of natural activity, so here we have to uh, do the thing, and this thing is for maintenance. This thing is for the maintenance means suppose there is a leakage, so here we have to stop the leakage. Suppose there is a any kind of mixing of the drinking water and the drainage water, so here we have to avoid this thing. And here the drainage system, so here there should be monitor means suppose there is a blockage occur, so here this blockage should be removed. So this thing is with respect to the management. And these all activity which are doing in our process, so here we have to maintain the fund. And here when we are saying the fund, so here this fund is obtained by means of the government side, because the in most countries, so the economy is not in favor, or it's not in condition that it directly collect from the individual particularly. So here we have to do some kind of the thing, that is a taxation system, and here this tax is used. This tax is means it is like a non-profit conditions, and here the person who is working, so here they mostly the volunteer. They are mostly the volunteer. So here they can be used, and here on the amount or expenditure will be less. And lastly the education of the people. Now here this course is introduced in education system, so here in college or research institute, so here it will give the awareness. It will give the awareness. So these are the thing, and here this thing is under, these things are under the water management. Now here we have think that awareness. So here awareness means by the uh, different activities. So here social media, electronic media. So depending on the resource, it depends on the resource. And here we have to give the people idea about the how there is a effect of the water pollution on the ecosystem with respect to the environment, with respect to the human beings, and here with respect to individual level. So here suppose we have give the idea that how it will cause the harmful effects on the individual level. So here people will not do the activity, and the activity which will cause the pollution. And here next this activity can be controlled by using some kind of law. So suppose there is a open garbage or some kind of the scattering of the waste metal in the open area, so here it will cause the problem, and here such thing will be penalized. Such thing will be penalized. So here by means by using legal conditions, we will introduce enforce. Next I said earlier, so drainage control system, leakage should be avoided. Industrial waste, so when we are discussing for the industrial waste, so here there should be proper plant, there should be proper guidelines, and these guidelines are received. These guidelines are received from the agency. Now here this agency, particularly EP, Environment Protection Agency.